Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my first ever storytime video. The story that I'm going to tell you guys is about the time that my former best friend lied to me about her dad dying. Let me just give you a little bit of a backstory. I was friends with this girl since high school. We were friends for like maybe 5 or 6 years. We were friends for like a really long time. One time in particular, she had messaged me on Facebook, and that is where this whole crazy story started. She messaged me on Facebook and told me that she had won the lottery. And being the nosy person that I am, I was like, oh cool, like how much did you win? She wouldn't tell me, which kind of should have been a red flag right off the bat that she didn't win the lottery, but I believed her. So after she had told me that she won the lottery, we just kind of like talked back and forth, and I mentioned that I'd been going to New Jersey in a few weeks to visit my boyfriend because at the time he did live in New Jersey to go to college, and we couldn't see each other often, so I would make, trips out there to see him. This weekend I was going to go visit him, and she had texted me saying that she had plans to go shopping in New York, and she knew that I always wanted to visit New York. And she told me that she was going shopping in New York and that she had like a really fancy hotel, and Adam and I were welcome to come stay with her at this hotel and go shopping with her in New York. And I was like, yes, let's do it. I want to go to New York so bad. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like, tell me when your plane gets in. 'Cause she told me she was taking a plane, which, why? Because New York's only like 7 hours from where we live. You can drive there, but whatever. She was taking a plane. So I was like, let me know when your plane gets there. She was like, okay, cool. And we hadn't talked until the next day. The next day was a day before she was planning on meeting me in New York. And I remember distinctly that Adam and I had been out all day. We were really bored. So when I visited him, we just tried to get out of the house, and we went to a lot of Toys R Us, so we're children. But yeah, so we were going into Toys R Us, and she texted me, and she was like, hey, I need to tell you something. And I was like, okay, what? She was like, well, actually, I can't come to New York tomorrow because my dad died. And I was like, what? So obviously I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. What happened? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Being a good friend. And we kind of talked for a little bit, and then after a little bit of talking, I really don't remember what we said. We were just talking about the situation. She just started yelling at me and saying that I should be more supportive about her dad's death, and just crazy shit. I was like, you know what? I'm doing all that I can. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm 5 hours away from you, and what am I supposed to do? So I kind of just let it go, and I went home a few days later. So a year goes by, and we're still friends, obviously, and we hang out all the time. And there was one time that I had texted her. I was like, hey, what are you doing? Do you want to hang out? She was like, yeah, sure. I was like, I'm gonna take Chester to the dog park. Do you want to come? Do you want to bring your mom's dog? She had a little dog too, which I thought would be cool because Chester's a little dog, so he could have somebody to play with. She was like, yeah, let me call my mom and make sure she's okay with me taking the dog, and you can just grab Chester and come up to our house and wait for me because I have to find the dog's harness. I was like, okay, cool. So I lived 2-ish blocks away from her. I drove up to her house, and I texted her. I was like, hey, I'm here. You ready? She was like, no, I can't find the harness. Just come in. I was like, okay, cool. Go to her house, and I knock on the door, and she's like, well, come in. And I was like, okay. So I come in, and I shit you not, her fucking dad is sitting on the couch. Sitting on the couch. He's alive. And this bitch has been telling me this whole time her dad is dead. He's not dead. So I decided that I wasn't going to say anything to her then and there because I just needed to collect my thoughts and deal with the whole what the fuck situation that was going on. So I kind of faked and played along with not even remembering that she'd told me that her dad died because I was positive that she forgot. We went to the dog park, whatever. We stayed for a very short amount of time because I was fucking pissed. We leave, I drop her off, I go home. I texted her, I was like, hey, what the hell? I thought your dad was dead. He's sitting on your couch. I don't know why you would ever lie to me about something like that, and I don't know why you would ever put that kind of karma out there on somebody else, and this just really fucked up. And she just starts going off on me. She's just so fucking pissed for whatever reason that she thinks that she has to be mad at me. I honestly don't even remember what she said, but I just remember one thing that she said specifically, and she told me that I was a bad friend. I'm the bad friend, but you just lied about your dad being dead for a year because you didn't want to hang out with me. So pretty much I was just like, you lied to me about your dad dying to get out of hanging out with me. That's really fucked up. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Delete my number. Don't contact me. I'm done. I'm not going to be your friend. So we stopped talking for 2 years, I believe. She sent me a friend request on Facebook in 2014, but I messaged her and I told her that it was really fucked up what she did to me and that she shouldn't have lied to me about her dad dying, that no sane person does that. And that, you know, maybe I could be friends with her on Facebook if she would apologize for what she did. But as far as being friends in real life and hanging out, that was never gonna happen again because I just don't want that kind of person in my life. And I told her that it was really fucked up that after all of that, she flipped it on me and told me that I was a bad friend. And she pretty much came back and said that she was sorry for what she had done and that she doesn't know why she did what she did, that it was really fucked up, and she's aware that it was really fucked up. And I mean, I'll accept your apology, but I'm not going to be friends with you. We can talk from time to time, that's fine, but we're not going to be like BFFs hanging out all the time, like chilling. It's not going to happen. So moral of the story is be careful who you are friends with. People do really fucked up shit. I know it sounds crazy and it's probably really hard to believe that this actually happened, that somebody would actually do that, but I promise you that everything that I've said in this entire story time is the honest to God truth. I would never lie to you guys about something, let alone something like this. I just wanted to put this out there so that you guys maybe use your discretion when becoming friends with people and in relationships that you maybe question things that seem a little off. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from my stupidity. Let me know in the comments down below or give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more of these storytime videos. I have a lot more stories that I can tell you guys. But for now, that is all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys!